What's up everyone? My name is Mauricio Weimar and this is Extreme Drums. Today's video is a bit different, okay? I always speak Portuguese here, but since our guest today is international, Luis Felipe, we're gonna do this in English for him, right? He's got some questions regarding the ankle motion technique. But hey, all those English speakers watching this video right now and wondering what is this about, this is where I get questions from the audience, analyze them and put a video together with my insights and release them here on YouTube under the name of DICAS EXTREMAS, which means extreme tips because of the name of the channel Extreme Drums. So there you go. If you wonder how to participate here as well, hit me up here on YouTube, Facebook or Instagram and we take it from there, okay? So without any further ado, let's hear Luis Felipe's questions for today.
Okay, hi, my name is Louis Philippe Dumoulin. My problem is with my ankle technique. I have no power with it and no control. And I'm pretty much sure there's something I'm not doing right. I am under the impression that maybe my pedal height is not proper. Okay. Spring tension is at maximum, and when I do ankle motion, this is what happens. And my good foot, my left. Both of them at the same time is a horror show. So I need help. Thanks and see you soon.
Okay, so here's the deal. I have 6 tips for you. The first one and most important is about the distance of the beater to the bass drum skin. Okay, and now remember you told me yours was about 5 inches, okay? And I read here on mine a bit over 7 inches, and that's a lot of difference. Download a free app called Angle Meter just for fun. Look at this. I'm reading something about 41 or 40 degrees. So this is the first thing you have to do. You have to bring your beater a lot more back here. This is gonna give you a lot more tension and a lot more power. All right? You told me that you don't have the power, I remember that. So this is directly related to your problem. So that's the first thing to do. Now you have a whole new picture ahead of you. You feel that your pedal got a lot heavier, but we come to the tip number 2 to minimize it. You know your bass drum spurs, right? You're gonna raise your bass drum around 3 fingers from the floor. That will make your drum to angle a little more, and then you're gonna reach the skin a bit earlier, yeah, and avoid that extra tension caused because you increase the angle here, right? Now get that Angle Meter app once again and bear with me. 83, 84 degrees. Check that out. That helps so much. A lot of people don't think about that. That is very, very helpful. Tip number 3. That's a very easy one. I noticed that you have a kind of low tuning on your bass drum. So I would recommend you to tighten a little more. It gets a little more bouncy. Maybe it's gonna help with the speed. That's all. Tip number 4, that has to do with your drive shaft. I noticed that you have a very short distance from one pedal to another. I'm gonna tell you what my distance is. Again, my wonderful measured tool. I read 21 inches from one pedal to another, right? From this part here to here. Why this is important? Because that gives you a little more freedom to your legs. You are probably hitting the snare drum with your legs, aren't you? I guess so. So this eliminates totally that and gives you more freedom. Pretty much like playing double bass kit, not double pedal. Okay, so try that and let me know how that goes. After all these new adjustments, we come down to the tip number 5, and that's more action. Well, when you were alternating with ankle motion, that's what I heard. Okay, it might be not exactly, but the idea is there. What's going on is, I hear alternating, and then it kind of gets messed up, and then the beaters hit together, and then messed up again, and alternating, and so on and so on. And that's a very clear message that your legs are working at different speeds. So what I recommend is, get your best buddy out, metronome, and crank a very high speed, because ankle motion is a technique for high speeds. It doesn't work below 170 or 180, I would say. So I always crank around 190 or 200, and here's 200. Make sure each leg has a very solid technique and is playing beautifully before you alternating, okay? 200 BPM. Left. Once you make sure both legs are working nicely, then it's just a question of time. You're gonna have a very, very, very nice ankle motion technique when alternating, like this. Yep, there you go. Finally, tip number 6, and that has to do with the starting movement to get the ankle motion flowing without playing some notes in the air until you get it going. You understand what I'm talking about? So here's the thing. Rest position, raise your ankle a little bit, and then put an extra push on the first notes. So you don't want to miss those first notes, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I see it, okay? Alright, Louis-Philippe, thanks a lot for sending me the videos. Keep me posted. I really hope you find this useful to help you go through your hard times on your ankle motion technique journey. Alright, for all of those watching this video to the end, thanks a lot, and I see you next time.